Oh man, shorter video today. Um, Burlington, man, had the Lattafa kind of 5-pack going on for $20. So let's smell something, man. Now I don't think I'm gonna be smelling all of these at once in one video. Um, just because I don't know. We'll see how I feel after I smell the first one. We'll go from there, man. So, what I was really interested in smelling, also take this with a grain of salt because, they say you're supposed to let the fragrances sit. I ain't letting shit sit. Boom! Lattafa Vintage Radio. So, can't smell anything much yet. It's like a kind of like a textured front. So, yeah, I'm gonna spray it in the air. I don't have anything on my wrist today. And just go from there. Hold, please. I'm gonna spray it on my wrist. Yeah, it was $20. You get 5 20 ml fragrances, so 100 ml of worth of fragrances for $20. Not bad. This does smell nice. Holy, whoa, hold on. Okay. Do I want to look up the notes? Fuck it, bro. Let me get my phone. Does my phone reach all the way over here? Got my phone plugged in. Lattafa Vintage Radio, baby. Let's see what's going on with this. Oh, it's very... Hold on, let me focus for a moment. Pretty clean smelling. Kind of get a shampoo effect. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if some of y'all like that or not. Definitely a shampoo effect. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bergamot, lavender, sage, plum, palo santo, black pepper, amberwood, sandalwood. Whatever. Definitely get some lavender in there. Hence the hello, focus please. Hence the clean effect that it has. I'll let it dry down a bit. You know what? Fuck it. Let's spray something else. 1 second, please. 1 second, please. I actually got 2 sample packs, okay? Burlington. Look, for $40, I'm getting to try 10 different fragrances. And shit. So the one I was interested in smelling was Eternal Oud. Eternal Oud. So let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna spray. I'm getting a little bit more plum now with this one. I'll rate this in a sec. Based off my taste, of course. Let's go ahead and spray Eternal Oud into the air. I might end up spraying all of these because I don't know when I'm gonna try them, just to let them sit in the bottle, macerate a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and spray. Whoa. That is heavy. That is some heavy stuff. Hey. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, we'll spray that one on this wrist here. So, got some good Lattafa goodness going on here. Okay. It's, I don't know. I think these are supposed to be dupes of things. And this is definitely giving a Grand Soir vibe, for sure. Let me look that up real quick. I honestly don't know. Let's see. What is this called again? Eternal Oud, baby. What is Eternal Oud Lattafa a dupe of?
Eternal Oud by Lattafa.
Grand Soir. Yeah. I do have Grand Soir somewhere. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest here. Is it worth spending 250, like buying this versus Grand Soir? You're talking about, I'm gonna guess the full size of that would be $40. Grand Soir $200 ish probably. How close is it to Grand Soir? I would say this is definitely inspired by. Now, I'm not down talking this fragrance, by the way. Is it like, if you're strapped for money, which a lot of us are these days, trust me, it's definitely a good alternative for sure. Now, if you're one of those people that is like, I want something that smells 100% identical to Grand Soir, I would say no, that's not the case. Now, I will say, in the air, and someone getting a waft of this, it's gonna have that same style for sure. Like, if air is blowing, people are behind you, they're getting whiffs of this, it's gonna give that effect. It's gonna give Grand Soir effect. Absolutely. Is it gonna smell the same in the air as Grand Soir? I mean, to a regular person, but to yourself, honestly, that's what really matters with fragrances, is how you feel when you wear it. And honestly, sometimes you want, for me, fragrance is art. Honestly, that's how I see fragrance. I see it as art. So, Grand Soir is an art. It still to this day is a great fragrance. And if you want that, then unfortunately, when an art has a good maker behind it, and it's, sometimes it can fetch a price that's higher, hence the $200+. Yeah. Now, comparison is the thief of joy sometimes. How does this smell? Excellent, honestly. Excellent. Let's go back to the other one real quick. Whew. Completely, two drastically different fragrances, honestly. Eternal Oud, I mean, you want to smell sexy as heck? That's what this is for. I wouldn't say it's an office thing. I would say going on a nice date, wear this. Now, like I said, you don't gotta wait for a special occasion to wear a nice fragrance, by the way. So, if you just want to feel sexy, Eternal Oud. Now, Vintage Radio. Vintage Radio, this is something you could wear anytime. You can wear anything at any time, obviously, but Vintage Radio, let's paint two scenes real quick. Eternal Oud, there's a girl you've been talking to. You've taken her on dates already. You're like, man, this girl's really something special. Let me step it up a little bit. You wear something nice. You're like, hey, I'm going to pick you up at this time. You wear something nice. You took a nice shower. Your hair is done. Everything is neat. Everything's nice. The shoes are nice. Everything's ironed. Okay? It's cold out. Got a nice jacket on. Then Eternal Oud is coming on, baby. Okay? You're driving there. You look good, but now you smell good. You get what I'm saying? She opens the door. If you're make sure your car is clean, by the way. Please don't pick no girl up with no nasty car. Have mercy. You got a clean car. This come out. Then you get out the car, you start walking her to the restaurant. She's getting whiffs of this motherfucker in the air. Yeah. Yeah. What would I give this? You know, out of 100, gut reaction, 82. That's my gut reaction. No further explanation gonna be given. Vintage radio. Let's set the scene a little bit. Vintage radio is kind of like, since we painted a scene with a girl before, we'll do it again. You know, this is like a girl's coming over. She gonna spend some time at your place. You know, it's daytime out. She's like, hey, I really want to see you. Can I come over? You're like, yeah. You go take a shower real quick. Put something nice on, nothing too crazy. Y'all are gonna chill in the house. Maybe you're gonna cook something. Vintage radio is that. That's that, like, she gives you a hug and close. She's like, oh, this guy smells clean. This guy smells nice, good. A little sexiness to it. Not too much. Not too much. A little sexiness to it. She's thinking, man, clean house, you know, nice fit. Just like, damn, man, he smells good. Office, you walk around with this, you walk past people are gonna think, wow. People are gonna think, man, this guy smells good. Guys, just a side note, and ladies too. Ladies are usually cleaner than men, but not all the time. Don't wear fragrances if you're dirty as fuck. Honestly, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. If you're not taking showers, here's the thing too. Real quick tip, we're gonna end the video. If your room is dirty, your bathroom is dirty, you're carrying that scent with you, by the way. Yeah, you're carrying that with you. So make sure you are clean at home, especially for y'all that are spending. You know, you there's a nice piece out there. Maybe you're spending more than $20. You're spending $200-300. Don't put it on no nasty ass skin. Okay. Vintage radio. I'm just gonna say 70. That's my gut reaction. It might be even a 65 out of 100. Above average. Smells good. I think I'm gonna go 65 on that. My opinion. If you love vintage radio, please don't, Again, these haven't sit. These have not sat. I might come back. On fragrances that I have not let sit for, required time, might make an update. Might be in a short. Who the freak knows? Let me know. Have you smelled these? What should I smell? What by Lattafa am I missing? What's just like the gold standard? All right. Should I do another one? Oh man, 13 minutes. Nah. Until next time. Peace.